Hello guys, today you're gonna see a lot of golden beams in this video, and it's gonna be just me training Slayer for approximately 700,000 experience. So the first drop that I got was a dark bow, not too impressive, but it's gonna stay in my trophy tab, and I love getting new items for that tab, so pretty cool for me. Now the second drop I got was a sirenic scale. Now funny thing about sirenic scales is that I have enough now to make a helmet. I could make a helmet, maybe I could save up to make a body or legs, but the thing is I don't want to make anything out of those scales. I want to just collect them and keep them in my bank. Because I feel like after 60,000 hits, the armor is going to be gone. That's it. It's like you never got those sirenic scales, but if you keep them in your bank, it's there. One thing that I had for a really long time in my block list were greater demons. I blocked them at like 60 Slayer, so I couldn't get them assigned as a task, which means I never did Zami boss as a task before on this account. So recently I unblocked it at level 91 Slayer, and I got them immediately. I had 300 of them to kill, so I went to Zami boss. I was missing a few pieces of subjugation. I had gloves and hood, but I did not have any remaining pieces. So, Slayer task plus nice items, why not? What I managed to get was a few War Priest items. Right now I have full Zami War Priest, fully from God Wars. I know that previously you were able to get that from Canifis by just killing some werewolves, but you cannot do that right now. And look at that, what's that on the ground? I thought that was a dragon dagger or something, because it was a very weird object. And it says Zami hilt. Now that's cool and all, but I still cannot use it because I don't have a Godsword blade. I have Godsword Shard 1 and Godsword Shard... No, actually I don't have Godsword Shard 1. I have 2 and 3. So I still need 1 Godsword Shard until I can finally use that Godsword. And actually Godswords are pretty much for my stats. Range and magic, they are really big. But melee, it's only 82 attack and 78 strength, which means God Swords would be perfect for my stats right now. Though I have a feeling that I may get a few hilts before I get the full God Sword blade. But once I get that blade, that means if I get an Armadillo hilt or a Sarah hilt, I can switch those hilts around, because you can take the God Sword apart and put a new hilt on. So if I need a different effect for a special attack, I can use that. Like Saradomin Godsword has an amazing one for Slayer, or if you need to camp something for a long time. All of them are pretty decent, except maybe Zami, and that's the hilt that I have. Or 2 hilts, I guess. And let's see what I get from this one. Oh yes, a piece of subjugation armor that I don't have, and it's Garb of Subjugation, the one that gives the most armor. Beautiful. Though something that I missed from Zami was a Zamurakian spear. I may have used it on Frost Dragons, because my melee stats are quite low, and something like Zami spear provides a lot of accuracy and damage, so that way I could train my combat, but I did not get it. It was time to get a new task, and for the very first time I get Calgarian demons, and I can't wait to kill them. I mean, they give 1.8 thousand Slayer experience per kill. I'm gonna love them. So I extended them, even though I didn't know how difficult they're gonna be. And I could kill maybe 11 per trip, which means after I'm gonna be finishing the task, I'll use over 200 monkfish for one task. And it takes ages to kill them. Like, the whole task is gonna take me like 2 hours to complete. Though they do drop that uncut onyx. That is the reason why I wanted to do them, because you can alch the onyx for 1 million gold. But I did not get it, and I had to cancel the task because it was taking way too long and it was waste of food. Though I did get a pair of these. I'm not sure if they're even good. And the last task was Celestial Dragons. This is where I got my second Dragon Rider's body. It was still nice to see it on the ground, and just in case I lose it, I don't know how I would lose any of my armored pieces. Maybe, yeah, I don't know how, but just in case, I'm gonna have a second one. And then I got my second pair of Celestial handwraps, and those are pretty much like sirenic armor to me. Because it degrades to dust, I kind of don't want to use them at all. Maybe I could use them to 1% and then stop using them. I guess that would kind of make sense if they stack in the bank. Well, actually, if they don't stack, I don't care too much. But yeah, that's the reason. I don't want to use them because they turn to dust. I still have 4 draconic visages or visages, but we could say I have 5 because I made one into a dragon fire shield. I have a pair of dragon claws, warrior's ring, ascension grips, 2 godsword shards. I'm still missing the first one, so I have 3 and 2. Some brawling gloves. Anything new in this one? I don't know why I put these ascension signets in here, because eventually I'm gonna use them. And this tab is about items that most likely I'm never gonna use, or I have 2 pairs of those, like Rage Fire Boots and Dragon Rider Body, which I have one equipped right now. Let's put it back. And 2 Zami Hilts, Abyssal Whip, Demon Slayer Boots, Dark Bow. I would say nice. And it's just gonna get bigger and bigger. Well, anyway, that's gonna be all for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time then. Bye.